Oh no, it's crazy. No, it's crazy because I take 2 English classes, so that means I have to go.
Talking to the mic.
That means I have to go and start over.
Why you looking at Harris?
If you like drama, we got it. If you like sports, yeah, we got it. You like politics, promise we got it. Report everything hot at this college. PG News, yeah, right off the press. Reporters and filmers, PG got the best. Information that you need is reported. Make sure y'all tune in for what's happening next.
Hey, welcome back to another episode, the last episode of PGCC Perspective. I'm your host, Mattia Bryant, bringing you the latest on all things political, platonic, and problematic. Today, as we start to enter finals week, I'm joined with some very special guests so we can just see where PGCC students' heads are at. So guys, let me hear it. What's going on with finals week? How are y'all feeling? Are y'all stressed out? What's going on?
It's stressful. It's really stressful, especially when I take 2 English classes, so I have to go and take my final on the 10th and the 15th.
10th and the 15th?
I'm serious.
What is going on?
It's a couple of days apart. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. I mean, assignments, I feel like assignments are piling. So, you have to, if you miss an assignment, you have to pick it up. You, as in myself, I gotta pick it up. So.
I think for me, I'm super stressed, y'all. I've been to the ER, I want to say like a good 4 times. One month is not even over. Like, my level of stress right now is real bad. But I think it's really good because I'm taking like mass comm classes, so my finals are like hands-on. So I don't really have to worry about like papers or stuff, but I am worrying about group projects, and I hate group projects. Yeah.
Think about the advantages, because if you start thinking about the disadvantages, then you're just gonna end up in a dark hole.
Felt that. What about you, DaNya? What's going on?
I got a few papers. I'm stressed, but I think I'm coping pretty well with the stress. Like, I'm a Taurus.
What's your like signs, attributes? Like, what's your personality type?
People like to call Tauruses lazy.
Oh, really?
But I just say we know how to relax. So that's helping me cope with the stress. I know how to relax.
What's everybody's sign then? So you're a Taurus. Anthony, what's your sign?
There you go.
I'm a Scorpio. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what none of that means.
I was about to say that.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you're sassy. Okay.
Sassy. That don't even align with me.
I'm a Virgo, so yeah, I don't really study much. I don't know what we talking about, to be honest. I know you guys.
Okay. So today I wanted to talk about wellness. Wellness is a topic that is one of my favorite topics to talk about. It's something that I like to talk about because I have my own theories and ideas about the way we should live and how to keep each other healthy and things we should do. So I like to get other people's perspectives as well too. So yeah, that's the topic for today. A little bit of background about me is I have a heart transplant. So I've had one since I was 12. So I had to always be on top of my health to stay alive. So I'm curious to see what y'all been doing to keep yourself strong and healthy.
Mentally
too, not just physically, mentally, physically, emotionally as well too.
I know physically, I've been going to the gym a little bit more often, which has also helped with my mental health because I was going through. Yes, I do martial art. Thank you, Alexis. I'm a martial artist, so fitness has always played a role in my life. I'm not as active as I used to be, but I'm getting back into it over the summer.
You can go ahead.
Okay. I think for me, I like to think I've been like pretty active like my whole life. I did martial arts too for a good minute, but like I noticed that my body was not really agreeing with like how much physical activity I was exerting. So like I get really bad migraines a lot, so it kind of puts me on my ass like a lot. So now I'm trying to prioritize my mental health, try to get to like the underlining reason for my migraines. I don't want to, like, Brian. I had a conversation with Brian yesterday, and he was like, "Yeah, like you shouldn't have to like rely on medicine all the time to like fix
you
yourself."
shouldn't.
Yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, like if medicine is gonna disappear one day, the hell we supposed to do now?
And there
Like,
was a time, before we had all these drugs we do now, when people had to use, plants and their natural resources to help them, to help heal them.
yeah,
So, when we start taking pills and all these prescripted drugs, we start getting our body used to a way of living that I don't think is healthy for us in the long run, because then you're going to be dependent on these drugs to fall asleep, to do certain things, to feel a certain way, and I don't think that's healthy.
yeah. I'm definitely now like I'm focusing on my vibrational energy. I want to tap into energy more because I think when we hear people talk about it, it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, that's champ, like it's a trend, but like your body really speaks to you. So learning how to be in touch with your body and understand what your body's requesting of you is really, really important. So that's what I'm doing now. And also I dance too. I'm back into studio dancing. I'm not very good, but I'm there. So
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's good to keep moving. Like, you find out what you want to do, something you enjoy doing, and you do that. It's different if you just sitting on a couch or stationary or you're stuck, then that's a problem.
yeah.
But, like, if you like dance, you like roller skating, if you like biking, do that and just keep doing that.
Slay. What about you, DaNya?
What you were saying about dance? I went to a dance class with you, Alexis, and Troop. I had never been to a dance class. I didn't know what I was expecting. I get in there. We're in there with like professional dancers.
They eating us
They're
up.
doing splits. They're doing all these stretches I've never even seen before. We start the choreo. I'm like, dang. We're not even halfway through, and I'm sweating. It's hot. So that's definitely like.
How'd you keep up then? Like,
I didn't.
Not giving herself enough credit. DaNya was eating us up on the choreo, Brad. We were like right next to each other. I kept looking at her in the mirror. I said, "How is she getting this? I don't understand. I don't."
okay, so we got some dancers in here.
Yeah,
know
she keep playing, but yeah.
I danced when I was 12. Like, yeah, I was in performing arts.
Okay, happy feet. Okay.
I was in performing arts when I was 12, and I did ballet.
Really?
Oh.
We did a ballet routine. We did like contemporary dance, African
Dances, hip hop dance. I still can't dance though.
Like, do not
No,
think.
you're lying.
No, it cannot
You're
dance.
lying.
I swear to God, the only clip of me at any party of me dancing is me doing a 2-step, and they were just hyping my head up.
Okay, so when you start to think about like the activities that are helping you get your mind right, get your mind off of school, let's talk about school because school is still there. We're still not done. These physical activities might be like an easy distraction, but like we got work to do. So how are y'all actually trying to manage your schoolwork?
So I like how being in education and being in school keeps your mind going. So your mind is always going. So that's healthy too. So I think it's smart to be mindful about what we keep in our mind while we do schoolwork too. So I mean, if you're always thinking about going out and hanging out with a group of people or going out to this place, then you probably won't be too focused on like completing assignments and getting things done earlier, so you have more time to do other things. So that's one thing too, like knowing what you keep in your mind while you're, completing schoolwork and in school to keep you motivated doing your schoolwork.
Yeah, I agree with that. And to add on to that, something I do is when it comes to, I'm a journalism major, so all I do is type essays all day. One thing I like to do, I definitely love listening to music.
You got any recommendations?
Honestly, you can listen to anything. Like, I'm big on hip hop and rap, but when I do homework, I like to listen to music that's a little bit more chill. So like, I listen to Erykah Badu.
When I'm typing.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, I do.
Erykah Badu, or I'll do like some form of R&B. 90s R&B helps a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, the question like completely. What was the question?
I can't even tell you, bro.
It was about like schoolwork and staying
Yes,
on
how
top
do
of
you
it.
stay on top of it?
I definitely listen to music. Like, depending on the subject, I think it changes. Like math, I definitely do rap because it's like, I listen to a lot of Amine. Yeah.
Okay,
Like his
okay.
one album, 1.5, it helps me with math. Weirdly, I don't know how. But yeah, when I'm writing, I try not to listen to anything because it's a lot of thoughts about what I'm writing, the topic. So music would distract me.
Yeah, I think people don't really people don't really take into account like music can like really like enhance your mood or decrease it. So like for me when I'm writing, I put on some breakup songs. I listen to Mariah the Scientist a lot, especially if it's like creative writing because I want to be in that space where I'm like, oh, I'm very sad and I'm writing. I do a lot of like editing stuff now, so a lot of rap too, a lot of J. Cole. I'm getting into Drake, BBL Drake, like back in the day.
BBL is crazy.
I never really listened to Drake before, but when I listened to him last week, and I said, okay, I can vibe with this. Slay.
Okay. Yeah.
I got into a lot of Denzel Curry recently when I do my homework. His most recent album has helped me do just about every essay that I've written this semester. So
That's good.
You should listen
Denzel
to
Curry.
Marvin Gaye.
Really? Marvin Gaye? Okay.
That's
Okay.
good. That kind of falls under the like neo soul type of.
I like neo soul. I can get behind that.
That's yes, there it is. Neo soul. That's what I was thinking of.
So what are y'all opinions on eating? Like, what are your thoughts on eating?
I enjoy eating. No,
Like the types of things you eat to like stay healthy.
From
Diet.
that, well, not just to say, well, what do y'all eat on a regular? Like, are you mindful about your eating? Like, do you think about what you're eating when you're eating, or you just like eating? You don't care about what you're eating. You eat
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care about what I eat. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Picky, or we got a favorite thing to eat.
I mean, lately, my mom, she's like really into eating healthy, and she's trying to go vegan, and she's like slowly taking things away.
Okay.
And
That's the right way to do it too. Not just, well, I did cold turkey, but for somebody like who really, I mean, I guess, isn't used to eating so many greens, or probably wants to still keep some chicken in their fridge. Yeah, I can see why they would slowly take things out. That way you know what you're getting yourself into.
yeah,
Especially if it's like something long term too.
yeah, she's more into it than I am. So I'm kind of like just riding the coattails, and I'm like, dang, where's the cheese?
Where's the cheese?
Yeah, no cheese, no eggs, milk, no animal products.
I can't do it.
You can.
You can't
I
do
cannot do that. I can't.
But
It's
you
really
can't. I think
easy, though.
Yeah, if you eat. Wait, hold up. But you eat anything though. If you're able to eat anything, you could probably do that because you have so many other options.
Yeah, but I just.
I have to have some form of meat. I have to. Like, if I have some vegetables, I have to have some chicken with it. At least some chicken with it. I can't. I'm not giving up bacon either. Like, I know, right? Like,
That's definitely me. I thought it was like really hard because my family are heavy meat eaters. My dad, like he's the barbecue king, like be on the grill every other week. So growing up, my relationship with food wasn't really healthy because it's like you have to eat whatever your parents are putting on your plate. But I was in health class my freshman year of high school. She made us watch Super Size Me. Don't ever watch that.
Oh my God.
Don't ever watch
Is it
that movie.
is it how hot dogs are made?
No.
Y'all know about
So
that.
then the
Yes.
dude, he eats McDonald's every
Every
day
day
for
for like a
breakfast,
year?
lunch, and dinner for a
Yes.
month.
And he got so big, and like his body was tearing him up, and that's when I was like, "Oh no, something has to change." So, I met up with my friends during lunch, and I was like, "Y'all, I'm never eating meat ever again," and I simply did not. So, that was my process. I actually went without meat. I want to say for like a good year. Then my doctor was like, "Girl, you need some protein." So I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go pescatarian." Then I got a shellfish allergy, so I'm like, "What am I gonna do now? What's
Dude,
going on?"
you have no choice
I have
but
no choice but to eat meat. And so
like a blessing to me.
so
Like,
I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Then I got anemic. So now I'm eating chicken now. I'm eating chicken now. I'm eating a lot more chicken, but I'm noticing my body, like, now that I learned that I'm able to, like, function without it, now that I'm so dependent on it now, my body's kind of like,
Yeah.
she's mad right now. So I might go back to just no meat. I might do that.
You're gonna risk
Cause
it.
protein, you can still get beans.
You sure can,
some
yeah.
peanuts.
Oh, I'm allergic to peanuts. I can't. So
What?
Not do no peanut.
Fish.
Okay.
I can't. I
Still got
can't.
fish, got salmon, got shrimp.
Quinoa, right?
Who?
That's protein.
What? What's it called?
Quinoa.
Oh, quinoa.
Sounds
Oh yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, quinoa's healthy.
Chickpeas. Yeah, not really.
Wait, are you vegan?
Nah, vegetarian.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's been
I can't do it.
almost a month.
How's it?
Probably been
Are you
about a
being
month.
strong?
Yeah, like I haven't ate no meat.
You have no urges either?
Nah. Like,
You're
I-
lying, bruh. He just lied.
Nah, I really
Don't
don't.
even lie to me.
I really don't. This is look. I started this when I was like, so when I started fasting, I like kind of liked it. So I stopped eating less than I was before. So when I stopped eating less, and then I started to tune into like information about food and what it does for you and things like that. So when I got into that, then I was like, I could do this because I already don't eat. Now I just will pick at what I eat now and choose carefully. So.
That's
Not
not
bad. I mean, I do walk in the kitchen, like, if my mom, she cooks chicken, I'll smell the pot and, like, keep it moving. I won't touch nothing.
No way.
That's it. But, like, I do, like, I still admire, yeah, we can stop talking about that.
Okay, so now that we talked about the importance of mindfulness, like wellness and eating, what advice would you have for anybody who is struggling with their finals, struggling with eating habits? Because stress literally can destroy your eating habits. So what advice would you give to them?
I would just say just relax. Like I am really big on mental health. I'm just really big on mental health and being relaxed. You won't be able to do the best you can do if your mind is always scrambling, worried about something. Just like it's okay to take a break and relax. If your research paper is due next week and you're halfway done, it's okay to put the laptop down just for a little bit and relax and then get back to it to clear your mind.
Yeah, I like that, relax. I was going to say eat fruits for energy, sugar.
That too, yeah.
It's better than a soda, because then after like 2 hours, you just won't get tired. You'll get tired again, so it's like, just get some food.
I was taking like 8 p.m. naps when I was drinking soda. I stopped drinking soda.
Wow.
Still take 8 p.m. naps?
No.
Nah, be wide awake.
I would say definitely like talk to your friends, talk to somebody about how you're feeling, because if you just like try to push through it and work, you're not going to get anything done.
Definitely. You literally just took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say communicate, because I think a lot of people when they're stressed, they feel like nobody else can relate to their circumstance. Believe it or not, your professors are stressed out too, right? They're really going through it as well. And I don't want this to fall on deaf ears, because I'm probably not going to listen to my own advice. But just like go to your office hours, like go to your professor's office hours, reach out to them. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't be like, hey, I've actually been in the hospital for a whole week now and that's why I've been ghost. Like communicate. And I'm sure like any like sane person, any reasonable person would understand that. So definitely. And as we wrap up, I want to thank you guys so much for contributing, not just to this podcast, but to the paper as a whole. We've had a lot of great success this year with the Owl Student newspaper. I'm so excited you guys decided to join, and I'm looking forward to you guys coming back next year. Are you guys gonna come back?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey! Okay, so if you would rate the Owl newspaper this semester, what would you give it, like on a grade scale?
10.
A 12.
A 12. I said A or B, like grade scale. I mean A.
My fault. I thought you said 1 through 10. A.
An A.
Because I was on it.
A. What about you, Harris? Oh, he thinking.
I'll give it an A minus.
Okay.
I feel as though we could be at A plus. We could be at A plus. I just see it as doing better. That's all.
Definitely. And you, DaNya?
I'm going to give it an A++.
Hey!
For real, that's so real.
And I will give this an A+. And yes, I'm being biased. I want to thank you guys so much for joining the conversation today. This will be the last podcast hosted by me, but be sure to stay on for next Thursday when Troop does her podcast. And be sure to follow us on Owl Newspaper. Sorry. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Owl Newspaper. We will be posting up until the last day of school. Good luck on your finals, Owls. Just breathe, communicate, and you'll be fine. And we'll see you guys next semester. Bye!
Okay, that's me. No way. We gon' talk about PG today. Let's go. Wake up early, the day going great. Let me see what they report today. We got Chris with the sports betters blowing up. Mattia gon' make sure we run it up. If Harris wrote it, ain't no showing us. We the out, so believe I'll be going up.